Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Wild Thing 920 here, bringing you a Peacekeeper gameplay on the map. What is this map called again? I almost called it Cargo, but that was my last map. Bless me. This was... what's this map called? Gosh darn it. Gee whiz, this game's been out for a long time, I don't even know. But anywho, enough about the map and enough about... Well, actually, no, not enough. But actually, anyway, sorry. I'm actually running, Care Package, Sentry Gun, I think, and Stealth Chopper. So I'm feeling pretty confident. This was actually in my opinion, one of my better games out of I think I've ever played on this game, and I think it was all pure luck and just the lobby, what lobby I was in and whatnot. But today I honestly have I usually nowadays, guys, I usually do my Call of Duty commentaries with some actual meaning behind it. Not saying that people who actually just talk about the gameplay don't have meaning, but like, I want to give a message in each one of mine. And today's message is, if you read by the title, is how to handle over-opinionated people / friends / anyone you know. Now, as you know, in this media age that we're in, the social media and whatnot, and just how everyone's able to connect with a lot of different people, there's a lot of sort of what I would call Facebook drama. And I'm not saying I'm above it. For heck no, I sometimes I'll get into it, and I know I shouldn't, but it happens a lot. And I feel most of the time I get annoyed by people that are really over-opinionated on there. Even in real life, people who sit there and will say, "Hey, you know, let's take this gay rights debate here." You'll have people on the side, you know, that no one's instigated anything. They just said, "Hey, I'm for gay rights, just letting you know." But it's like, really, no one really asked you nor cared what you said, and then they get all ticked off. And it was the same thing with the when President Obama got elected president, or elected to a second term. Sorry, people were on Facebook. I knew about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people up there posting all their opinions, like, he's a great president. Mitt Romney should have won. It's the end of the world. And the funny thing was, now you know, guys, I'm 18. I just got out of high school. Half of these kids weren't even able to vote. So part of me is like, why are you even commenting or saying anything? Your opinion, honestly, doesn't matter. Now, in reality, maybe it does matter, but if you can't vote, you have no say on who becomes our president. And that sort of just got in my craw, per se. I don't know, it really irked me how people felt like they had to get their opinions, hence the title, their opinions out there without anyone really asking for them. And I know sometimes it's right for people to say how you feel, and that's what Facebook's for, to get that out there. But when you post it 24/7 about what you believe and why you believe it, without anyone even trying to argue with you, you're just asking for a fight. And I've posted, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I posted some controversial things before, but I don't do it to the point where it's every day something new on some news story, something happening. And most of the time, your facts are strewn out where it doesn't make sense anyway, and they're all jumbled up and messed up. And this topic has come to my attention, and I feel like it needs to be said, otherwise it's going to keep happening. Now, honestly, me making a commentary on this, it's not going to mean anything. And if someone's watching and say, "Oh, I know he's talking about me," I'm talking about a lot of different topics here. It's just you, if you're listening, and I'm trying to be professional about this, is the one who actually brought this up to my attention, and I thought it'd be a great video to do because I see it all the time. People, and it also goes both ways too, not just over. And here's how I handle these over-opinionated people. Most of the time, I sit there and I'll say, that's just them. You gotta tolerate what they believe, even if they believe differently than you. You gotta tolerate it. Toleration. I feel like I can only tolerate things so long before I finally say, you know what, shut the fudge up. I don't care what you have to say. I mean, honestly, you're just blowing up my Facebook wall. And it's like, well, delete me as a friend. Does it really have to come to that? Does it really have to come to, I don't like what you put, so I'm gonna delete you as a friend. I think we can still coexist and say, hey, I don't necessarily agree with what you had to say, but I really want to be your friend. I want to try to make this work. I don't think our friendship should be affected by what we say on Facebook or what we do on Twitter or any of the social media sites. And I feel like a lot of us has forgotten that, and we feel like if you don't like my opinion, then don't talk to me ever again. Like, I'm just saying, part of me is just like, I'm just saying you don't have to put it out there 24/7 all the time, all day, every day of, oh, I believe this, I think this is wrong, when no one's even bothering you about it. And it just really has been irking me lately. And it's the same thing. It's just like, well, then don't comment on my stuff. And then it's like, well, I'm not, I don't know. Maybe sometimes I shouldn't comment, maybe I should, but it's just, sometimes you feel like you feel like you've been appointed to try and stop this, whatever, just try and say, hey, listen, I try, and sometimes I do it the right way, sometimes I do it the wrong way, but it's just like in situations like that, I push the envelope, I think, a little too much, and that's my fault, guys. My fault in trying to correct people, and I know you're not supposed to, you're just supposed to live in quote-unquote fear of them and say, oh, well, I can't say this or otherwise they'll get mad, I'll hurt their feelings. What about my feelings? What about what you say to me might hurt me? Does that matter? Or no, I'm supposed to just tolerate others? What if you don't? A lot of people don't tolerate me. It's a two-way street, people. And I feel like we need to start looking at it that way. But anyway, guys, this is I've been going a little long-winded, and I think I probably overextended what I needed to say, and it's just a big deal, and I think we should all look at it and see and try and evaluate ourselves. And I know I will. I know I have issues with this same problem. So I will thank you guys for watching. It's I don't know when I went. You can check the scoreboard, but it was a decent game. I ended up dying at the end. That's embarrassing. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys stay with me and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.
Oh!